Just got done doing a morning workout. In the morning, I was really hit a bunch of cardio. If I can do some weights, I'll do weights. And then during lunch, I'll go to the other gym and like do weights. Kind of changed up my workout. Like in the morning, I'll just do cardio, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And then lunchtime, I'll do the heavy weights for about an hour and a half. It's been working out pretty good. I like that schedule. But today I want to ask you, are you ready to step out of comfort and step into maybe your purpose, maybe your destiny, maybe a calling? It's a difficult question. And I was having a conversation with one of our massive action soldiers yesterday, and he was kind of going through this thing where, you know, he hit a pain point. And what I mean by that is like he hit a roadblock because he's trying to stretch his life. Like he's trying to go after that destiny. He's trying to go after that calling. He's trying to go after that purpose, and it's normal. Like you're gonna hit obstacles. You're gonna hit disappointments. You're gonna run into a pain point. And yesterday, like he was like, dude, like I'm fucking like pissed. Like I'm pissed, you know. And basically, what it is like we're coaching him to get into real estate investing, and so he was building his credit. He was working with banks, and one of the banks didn't approve him. And he's like, dude, I have all my shit together. Like I'm ready to go. I said, dude, like that's nothing, bro. Like we just got to keep moving on to the next step. Like there's other people that we can work with. And so I said, you know what you're going through right now is a pain point. And I said, because you're feeling it so much, like you feel it so heavy. And so I explained this to him. I said right now, like you're so complacent. Like you're so comfortable. You're so comfortable with like the way things are going right now. Maybe, you know, you go to work, you come home, you watch TV, you play video games, you're eating steaks, you know, more than you used to. You know, you're just like snacking. Maybe you're drinking more wine. Maybe you're drinking more liquor. Maybe whatever the case, right? Like maybe you're not working out as much. Maybe you're starting to go out more. You're starting to sleep in more. Those things, you know, are a sign that you're getting comfortable. You're getting comfortable with your environment, and you're getting comfortable with the way things are. And you know, you might have something telling you, hey, like I want to do more. You see people doing more, but you know, when the thought of you thinking about doing those things, it kind of brings unease, right? And that's normal. And so I guess what I'm trying to say here is like, whenever you decide to stretch yourself, you're gonna feel pain. Like you're gonna feel pain, and you're gonna feel like that you're not leveling up, and you're gonna feel like, hey, you know what? I thought I was doing good, but I'm not really doing as well as I would like to. You use that pain to go to work. Like use that pain to reset. You know, use that pain to say, man, you know what? Like I am getting kind of lazy. You know, there's times. I mean, when I know I'm getting lazy. And so I have to like change my environment. I have to like stretch. I have to go after something. And when I do that, it re-engages me. And it reminds me, hey, like we have a job. We have a job here. You know, you're put here to do a job. You're put here to accomplish something. You're put here to make a difference for your environment, people around you, your family, and your kids. Like you need to show up and perform. And so just just that, like triggering that in my mind, like it makes me go out and get it. Like it's just like, okay, here's another day, let's get it. And that's just the way I'm wired. Like, maybe you're like, well, I'm not really wired like that. Like, I don't really think like that. I'm not driven like that. Well, that's okay. Like, if you feel like you have a higher purpose, if you feel like you have a calling, you need to get around people that will lift you up. One of the main causes of being complacent and being comfortable is just check out who we're hanging around with, like our family, even our family and friends. Like, if your family and friends are very comfortable, they're just kind of like settling with life, and they're just like dealing with whatever life gives them, and they're okay with that. The words and their their thinking about life is gonna come across not so great. Like, it's not gonna inspire you to hear them talk. It's almost gonna probably make you think it's normal. It's okay to not go for bigger things. But one thing that I can give you today is, like, this is probably gonna be very important, is take control over your yeses and nos. Like, take control over your yeses and nos, because a lot of times we want to say yes to everybody because we want to be nice, and we want to help people, and we want to do the right thing, right? But if the yes, this might sound kind of selfish, but I don't see it. I mean, I don't see it as selfish. I guess it depends how you look at it. Man, this is gonna be pretty interesting, because, like, I want to hear your comments on this, right? I want to hear your comments on this. Yeses and nos, right? So me personally, if whatever I'm asked to do, or whatever they're asking a yes or no, I see it. Well, you know what? I see if it's aligned with the bigger vision, right? And I wouldn't say it's selfish. I would say it's having control of your purpose and having control of your calling. Because, like, I feel like my calling is to open multiple businesses, help a lot of people by employing them, educating them, showing them how to use our industry to better their lives, to better their families' lives, right? On top of that is help our community, because if we're doing this to serve our people, we need to serve our people. Like, we need to help our community, and we need to help people around us, our environment. And there's going to be people, I guess what I'm trying to say too is there's going to be people, they're going to ask for a yes that's not really aligned with what you're wanting to do. I mean, so for example, like, if someone were to ask me, hey Stan, like, would you sponsor this event and do all this stuff, right? And you're like, yeah, well, I'm going to sponsor, I'm going to help people out, right? Well, it might not be in line on what we're trying to do. I might say, you know what, I can't do that right now. I'm sorry, I can't do that, because I'm going to allocate those funds to drive our people forward over here, because our people need this resource right now. So that's a good example, right? Like, sometimes you might be stretched so thin with your business and your finances that you can't really help a lot of people right now. So you got to focus on what's going to move you forward, and maybe focus on the organizations that you're going to be able to give 110% to. I see that with a lot of businesses. They want to help, like, all these people, and they're stretching themselves thin, and they should have said no to a lot of things. And the thing too, like, if it's going to take up your time, I think I'm more, this is more has to relate with, like, your time wise. Like, if you're saying yes to everything and your time is so stretched out, and you're just, like, all over the place, and you don't have enough time to focus on what you're going to do, like, you need to start saying no, and you need to say, no, I can't do that. And no is hard. Like, at first, saying no is hard, but after a while, like, man, value your time. Like, value your time, because if you give your time to everybody, it's gonna eat you up. It's gonna eat you up, because you're not gonna have the energy, you're not gonna have the motivation, you're not gonna have the thinking power to move you towards your purpose. And so, I mean, if you could take anything from this video, is like, get out of your comfort zone. How do you get out of your comfort zone, right? You expose yourself to new environments. You expose yourself to new people. You expose yourself to people that are doing better than you. Because if you expose yourself to people that are doing better than you, then it's going to stretch you to get to their level. If you're the smartest person in your room, if you're the smartest person in your group, or you're the one with the most money in your group, then you're already comfortable. Like you're not trying to grow. You're not trying to grow. And that goes with family members and close friends, right? If you're the one doing the best in that group, it's going to be a very high chance that you're not going to be able to stretch that, because you're not getting around those people that are making bigger moves. And just getting involved with organizations, you're like, well, I don't have a lot of friends. You know, I don't know where to go for that. Hey, you can get involved with organizations that have people that are making bigger moves, and just stake out those organizations. Go to the organizations and say, okay, like who's making bigger moves in here? Are they doing what I want to do? And see if it also aligns with your industry or whatever you got going on. And really look at your environment. Look at your living environment. Say, hey, am I getting too comfortable with the bad eating habits, not working out, not planning out my week, not planning out my month, not writing down my goals, not writing down like the most important things that I need to accomplish by the end of the year. Those things are signs that you're getting comfortable, and you need to get into a place of urgency, like a place of pain where you feel like, man, I feel horrible right now because I'm not where I want to be. You use that pain to go to work on what you want to do. Like, use that pain, turn that pain into power. That's the most motivating thing that you can do, is turn that pain into power. And then the second is like I said, the saying yes and no. Learn to say no, man. Learn to say no to things that are going to eat up your time. You know, learn to say no. And don't answer the phone. Like, if you know, like, this person's going to ask for some shit, like, just don't answer the phone, and just let them leave a message. Text them back. Say, hey, I'll call you later. I'll call you after 5. If you know that people are going to call you during the day and eat up your time, just text them. Say, hey, I'll call you after 5. I'll call you after 5. I'll call you after 5. And don't allow them to eat up your time. Hey guys, have a good y'all get y'all's costumes ready for the weekend. My daughter's gonna be a police officer. She was so excited because we got her the costume and handcuffs, and the handcuffs came with the costume came with a hat, some glasses, a whistle, like all this crazy stuff. Some sunglasses. Silly girl. Hey guys, y'all have a massive action day. Hey, do me a favor, make sure y'all subscribe so y'all get the notifications on the next video that we make. We're gonna start to do our webinars series again. If you're interested in one of those massive action booklets, Millionaire Mindset, I'll put the link. Or if you go to one of my other videos, you'll see the link where you can purchase the booklet. Better yet, if you go to stanmedina.com, if you go on the top, it says Millionaire Booklet. Just click that. When you purchase the link, what I do is I get a notification of like your email, your number. And if you want to jump on a call, we can jump on a call. Everybody that buys a book till the end of the year, we'll do one-on-one coaching. We'll get on a couple calls if you want to. We'll map out a game plan. I'll share everything that I go. I'll share my resources with you and help you get to the next level, man. Massive action.